Hey, good morning, family. Joe here. It's Sunday morning, and I guess this is what social distancing looks like in McCall, Idaho. I want to take just a minute to just share a couple things with you. We'll be posting some messages. We'll do our best to really keep the word out there and to stay connected during this season. But one of the things that I feel really is critical during this time um, is to really pay attention to what's happening in our lives. We're watching what's happening in the world. We're watching the news, steady stream of information coming in. But I want to encourage each of us this morning to really take this moment, take this season to really just reflect and see where we are personally, spiritually, relationally. I don't believe that God has sent us the coronavirus, but I do believe that He works all things for the good of those who love Him. And I also believe that God uses sometimes even the most adverse, different, unique circumstances to do great things in us. And a pastor friend of mine posed the question recently. He said, well, what if this is God putting our culture, putting our world on sabbatical, getting our attention to take time and to stop and to really focus on what's important? And he might have something there. Ephesians 5 says, see that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, for the days are evil. Walking circumspectly, that word circumspect is two words, one referring to time and the other one referring to vision, spect, what you see. Look and see where you are. Look and see what the times hold. And here we are doing our best to use social media, ironically. I've often said that social media is the cause for social distancing. And here we are using social media to bridge the gap when we're being told to use social distancing. But in the midst of all of this, our tendency is to just do business as usual. Earlier in the week, I had tried to come up with different plans on how to communicate our sermons, how to get worship out to our community. And it seemed as though the harder I tried, the more frustrated I got, and things just didn't quite work out. And I had this realization. I heard a great word, encouragement from a pastor in our network. But I also had this realization at the same time that that this is not really an opportunity for us to just do business as usual. This really is an opportunity for us to pay attention to the time. What's important to us individually, spiritually, what's important for our families, our health, our community, but especially what's important to God. What is God wanting us to do in this moment? So I'll be sharing some messages throughout the day today and throughout the week as well. And local pastors are also posting their sermons online. I know it's going to be great. I think all of this has God's fingerprints all over it. And so I want to just encourage you, make the most of this time. Watch sermons, listen to good sermon audio, worship with your family at home. But let's use this time to maybe we can biologically distance ourselves, but let's not be socially distant. Let's stay connected with our families and with each other and use whatever technologies, whatever means God gives us to stay connected and really truly be the body of Christ.